Okay, well, page 2. This is going to be just a short clip because I was hoping to get all this information on the first video, but 10 minutes isn't all that long. So I'm just going to finish off what I had wanted to say there, and then we're going to carry on with some practical work. I was speaking just now on chord progressions, and I sort of demonstrated what is called a 1-5-1 progression, which in the key of C would be C G C, and I sung a little country and western song that uses that progression. This is just one of the many progressions which underlie, which are the bedrock of thousands of songs in the past and thousands of songs to come. Right? Another very popular progression that you see all the time is one that we would call a 1-5-4-1 progression, and in the key of C that would be C G F C. C G F C, and as I just play that, that song from days gone by Frankie Lane and Nat Cole and how many other artists, Answer Me. See, that would use that progression. It would, answer me, Lord, above, just what sin have I been guilty of? Yeah, C, G, F, C, 1-5-4-1. Right. I mean, there are so many. There are so many progressions, common progressions, that I could sit down here for hours and just show you some songs, that are played over these progressions. But I do not. It's not necessary. Now, here's a bit of trivia for you. The 5-1 progression, rather than, or let's begin with the 4-1 progression. The 4-1 progression would be in the key of C. The 4-1 progression would be F, C. What do those songs remind you of? Listen again. It reminds you of Amen, and that's exactly what that progression is called. It's called. Well, the book name would be a plagal cadence, but also known as an Amen cadence, because you hear this progression at the end of probably every hymn. Yeah. So that one is called the 4-1 is called the Amen, or the plagal cadence, and then the other cadence, everyday cadence, is the 5-1, which would be which in the key of C would be G, C, and that cadence has a name as well. It's called an authentic or a perfect cadence. Yeah, and you so the 5-1 and the 4-1 progression, you know, just two progressions that must be in millions of songs. Okay, now, well, of course, that's just some trivia for you, right? So that you can go up on the TV show Jeopardy and win a few $1 million with this information. Okay, cool. Well, now, let's get ready for some practical work. What I want you to do, get your instrument that you're learning to play ready, have it to hand. Whether it be, you know, a flute or a harmonica or a bass or a keyboard or steel pan or saxophone or guitar or trumpet, whatever, ever, get it ready. Because we're going to turn this page and go over to page 3. And we are going to start to do some practical work with chord progressions. Right? So run along, drink a glass of water, get your instrument ready, turn the page over to page 3, and I'm going to put the address in the sidebar or at the end of this video, so you'll just find it interesting. We'll meet again, and we are going to move in now to some practical work. Okay? See you in a moment.